Alright guys, so the interesting thing here, new E02 world record, is that this is by Nexog. He messaged me like a year ago asking, Wirtual, how do you do overwalls? There was one specific overwall he wanted help with on this map. And I was like, oh, he's hunting. And then he kept sending me screenshots. He never stopped messaging me, like with updates about how he was progressing. That's him getting a 350 he sent to me. And then a couple of days later, he sent me another message. Here he got a 343. And then this is, when is this? Same day or a bit later, he got a 338. But this is all last year. This is like July last year. And then I think motivation has come and gone. And now he's back on the map. New record. Same guy who has Huckalicious world record, by the way. Silliness. Maximum silliness. Yeah, start overwall. You can get this down to like, I don't even remember. 9.4, I think. 10.3 is like acceptable. But if it's slower, you tend to reset. And then 23 here. I think 22 was possible. Right side down to this checkpoint, very solid. Slightly improvable still. And now you're in the zigzag part of the map. You're gonna do many drifts through here. Pick up 3 checkpoints. And then after picking up the 3, which he has now, he goes out to the right. Oh, that's a nice drift. Wide setup, lots of speed because he's gonna go straight through. The next overwall here, they used to do it on the left side, but now they do it on the right side. This is faster. There was a task run that did that. There's also a new task run on this map, which is hilarious, that I can show you guys. So that was really good. He gained towards Raisel there, I think. Raisel might have done it too, though, in his 324. I don't remember. Oh! Ay, ay, ay. Ow. That's a terrible bug. The coaching. Yo, I got credit in the video. Nice, nice. He put the coaching in here. Yeah. And then you get the bug slide over the wall. Nice. I'm not making this stuff up, you know? When I tell you guys stories. Crazy edit though, to put the Discord messages for each part on screen. Okay, nice Neo slides. So he lost like 2 seconds. But the right side overwall he had was crazy. Like that was basically perfect. So I think he got a bit nervous. That was also quite fast. And now the hardest part of the run. If you notice, he's playing this on an online server. And all the numbers at the top means he hasn't gotten past this in a run. For however long he's been playing, so. Yeah. And it is because you need to carry a bunch of speed. Jump down to the left. Carry speed on the landing. Don't bug landing here or your run is basically over. If you carry a bunch now, which it seems like he's fast enough for, you can jump. Oh, he goes for the overwall. Okay. So what this does is it makes it very hard to get the last wall climb to the right now. That seems quite slow in comparison to Raso. But it was still a very clean climb. Overall though, I think the other route gains more. But then, try not to choke here. Ooh, he committed very early, but it's a nice turn. Damn, all the screenshots. People cheering for him. Uh-oh. Damn, he even added my message earlier today in the edit. Crazy. 1 year of hunting. Okay, GG for Nexo. No comparison here. Do you guys want to see comparison? Ancient Trackmania here. We have Camera Personnalisée. We gotta delete them all. And now we would really wish that the cars have these old cool shadows. They don't. Seems like Reza used the Estonia skin. We can give him that. Whatever skin Nexo had, I don't have. So, we will now watch the comparison. Jesus. Both with a pretty slow start. Reiso 10.3. Reiso's second overwall was very clean, I remember. Keithing it real. Thank you for the 10 months. I love the pun in your name. Alright, so here. You see the difference? Reiso straight to the checkpoint. 26 low. And Nexo is trailing by a bit. Nexo had some really good drifts here, though. So this is like a 0.2 gap, but I expect that he's gonna catch towards the drift. Yeah, like he's catching here, and he's gonna catch more in this last one. To the right now. So pretty much equalized 0.2 gap. Oh, hesitated here though, low speed. This is where Nexo does the right side overwall. It's a lot faster than left side, didn't... Oh, Reiso went left side, yeah. Left side is old strap, but this gives so much more speed. Like... And we knew this from a tool assisted run. But you can see it's like a second gap. And then the stress and the nerves happen. He goes a bit too far left here, landing bugs on the ram. Gets overtaken. Both flick across, both a little slow over the wall. Radic was free. You have to do 8 perfect wall climbs while drifting through everything here without bugging too bad. Like, it's a very hard shortcut route. Even if you hunt for a year, it's hard to get a run with this few mistakes. Reiso crashed in this part. On the drift here, he got a no slide to the right, yeah. Or a bad drift, so he crashed. So they both had one big crash each. Kind of cinema how close they are here. Wait, so, wow. Nexo gains 1 second from here to the finish. And that's quite impressive, because I thought Reiso's end was really strong. So maybe the jump strat isn't faster, like... Reiso goes for this now, full speed, jump here over the barrier, and it's, well, okay, he landing bugged, but it's like, yes, you take the checkpoint later, but look at this overwall angle. Like, Nexo's already climbing the wall now, but look at this one. Boom. Way better angle, right? Maybe without the landing bug Reiso had, this would be better. I'm not sure. Do you guys want to see the tool assisted run on this map? I can show you guys the no shortcut tool assisted run on this map. It was set a couple of days ago, actually. Yeah, so 6 days ago, Delete Club beat the no cut TAS. He did a 352 no shortcut. 357 or so was Jav's old no shortcut TAS. Look at this. This is the new run. If you are driving E02-Endurance, no shortcut, then theoretically, this is the fastest thing you can do. He is 8 seconds behind at the first checkpoint. But on every turn, he is speed sliding backwards by initiating a speed slide on the Ramstein, like the border on the road. And the car backwards has some very unique properties. He's now 9 seconds behind, you should note. One of them is that it can preserve speed, and the other one is that it can steer sharper. So very theoretically, on a map with sharp turns, speed sliding, snapping into full grip, speed sliding, snapping into full grip, and turning is the fastest thing you can do, but he's 10 seconds behind. So you need a lot of time to make this worth it. So you're gonna see he's now 8.15 behind. But now they did a couple of sharp turns, and he speed slid on the exit. 6:29. It just so happens that E02 is one of those maps where, because it's 4 minutes of driving, look at the red splits, he's gaining every single checkpoint. But it's so silly that the car is so strong backwards. And also that, the thing that's crazy as well, is that the map layout is kind of perfect for this. He had to crash there to slow down and get no airtime. So he lost a bit of time again. The car accelerates very slowly, right? So you want to have the most speed at the end of the map, because you've spent a lot of time building up all that speed. And it just so happens that E02 as well has that layout where the end of the map you can carry the most speed. So now he's about 400, and he is gaining a lot of time in these turns. 2 seconds behind. Remember, it was 10. And the car that's going normal looks like it's not even serious. It's coming home. It's his car horn, and it starts playing, and then zoom. Now he's suddenly 2 seconds ahead. And if you're wondering if this is like ever a viable playstyle humanly on this map, the answer is no, because you need so many speed slides activated by bugs. Like, you have to get the wheel to lift in a specific way as you cross the ramps sometimes. Like here. To start that one, and then again there. And that's just a speed slide by losing full grip. 356. And now into the end. Look how much he gains here. 451. 500 speed. And if he can keep this is really powerful in the turns. The car struggles to go past 500 speed backwards, but you're already fast enough to do these turns full steer, basically. Like, he's maxed out at 498. The normal way isn't really faster. So, map layout lines up, and this is, yeah, like 3 seconds ahead at the end because he loses a bit there. 390. 352.81. Pretty crazy TAS. There's also no Uber. Is that a TAS? There is like a tool assisted run that's just kind of driving the regular cut route. And it's not this one. Maybe it's this one. We have seen it before. Alright. We're starting with a 892 checkpoint. Quite convincing. And then a jump across here with a ram bug, yep. So instead of 23, you have a 20. 23 down here. I think that wall felt violated. Honestly. Yeah, the precision in this one is quite insane. Sorry for breathing the same air as this. Well, it's a TAS, it's a tool-assisted run, right? There's still quite a difference. Like, Nexo did one drift similar to that, and that was pretty crazy, but yeah. So here I think they go right side. With a ram to set it up. Yeah, this is the one I remember. And he goes from being 2 seconds ahead to a lot ahead of the normal record. Oh, do you want to watch my 2619 fail? I'd be happy. Forgot that. Forgot that happened. I'm sorry. Oh man. These TMNF players are so bad. Why didn't they just do the most optimal strat? I don't understand why they just didn't do all that also. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, I should have done that too. Now this run is so stupid. Can technically save like 30 seconds, but nobody will ever do this. Does the TAS do the climb here? No, the TAS... Yeah, the TAS does climb. Ah, but okay, bro. Nobody's landing like that. The TAS supports the Nexog route. Has anyone ever tried to claim a TAS run as their own? Is that possible? Some have tried, and those who have tried have failed. So, still quite under control. Yeah, that's pretty absurd. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Sleep well, friends. Bye-bye. Bye.